Hello students, today we are going to learn about the part 7's practice. You are required to join a clubs or societies in school and you are keen to join the Red Crescent Society. Write an email to your classmate John, tell him about the club and encourage him to join the society with you. So today these questions tell us 2 points for here. One, we need to tell him about the clubs. Once we need to encourage him to join the society. So these questions ask us to write an email. So look at this poster. Red Crescent Societies, come and join us, opens to all year 4s and 6 pupils. Next, learns to help others in needs. Thirdly, learns new skills such as basic first aid, disaster aid, be volunteer. So we meet every Fridays at 3 p.m. in the school hall. So first and foremost, let's write down to the emails with the 60 to 80 words. So for the format here, we can write down email. Then we can write down the date today. Okay, 2. So for the 2 is for the names for the recipient. So the recipient here is John. So we write down john@gmail.com. The subject is Red Crescent Society. Normally the questions will give us the blanks and then we can write down just put down the questions and then the answer inside. Red Crescent Society. Okay, first and foremost, we need to write down our greetings. So we can write down dear John. So we can write down, start with how are you or how are you doing well or anything like I hope you are in the pinks of else, or we can just ask him have you decided the club, because these questions ask us to invite our friends to encourage him to join the society. So the first questions or the first sentences we can ask him whether have he decided which club or society to join. So we can use this as our greeting. So we just write dear John, have you decided which club or society to join? So we can use the questions as our opening of this email. So we just straight to the point. This email want us to joining the Red Crescent Society. So we just write down I'm interested, or you can write down I'm interested in joining the Red Crescent Society. Just straight to the point. I am interested in joining Red Crescent Society. Okay, so let's look at the first point. The first point here is opens to all years 4 to 6 pupils. So we can write down. Just copy the questions to our answer. So we can write down students from, write down the point that given, year 4 to year 6 can be part of this society. In the part 7 USSA, we can put in one paragraph or do once. We can either choose one paragraph or 2 or maybe 3 in part 7. So for this one, we can choose for 3 paragraphs. So for the first paragraph, the first sentences, we can write down the greetings. After that, we can put down our point 1, which is the students from year 4 to year 6 can be part of this society. Next, we already write down our first point here, so we can put a tick here. Next, we want to, we can learn to help others in need. So we can tell him the advantage to joining this society. For example, this is ask us to learn the helps to each other. So we also can put our third point here, like we can learn something new skill, such as basic first aid and disaster aid. So this is our point that we need to add in our answer. So for our second paragraph, we can write down our second points and our third point. So for example, here I write down joining this society Joining this society teach us. So this we need to put the present tense, teaches us how to. Okay, the questions is give us helps. If you don't want to use the words for help, you can use another word. It is assist. Assist is the meaning, same meaning with the help. Assist those in need. Okay, so this is our third point. Our second point, is our second point. The third point we can learn some important skills such as the first aid. So we can tell the friends the advantage to learn or to join this club. So we can learn essential. You can either write essentials or you want to write important skill. This is the same meaning. You can use something. You can use another words to replace essential, which is important. So we will learn essential skills like, put down our example, basic first aid. Basic first aid and disaster aid. So this is our third point, which is this joining this society teach us how to assist those in need. Then we can learn the essential skill. So this is third point. So after that, we can put the linkers. Or remember, we can put some linker. For example, like beside. Furthermore, for example, now we can use additionally. Additionally, I encourage you to use some linkers to let your paragraph becomes more perfect. So you can put down, additionally, we were developed. Okay, look at the fourth point here. Be a volunteer. And then do remember to put down the time that given. So here we meet every Fridays at 3 p.m. in the school hall. We need to tell the details in our email here. So we were developed as volunteer. Okay, after that we write down the times that the meetings will be scheduled. So the meetings is scheduled by weekly, by Fridays, and then 3 p.m. So just write down our meeting. Our meetings were, you can use are scheduled every Friday. Write down the details of the dates and also the times at 3 p.m. in the school hall. Also informs your friends through the emails the venue. For example, here the question asked us is the school hall, so we just write down the details here. So after that, just now I mentioned that we can use 3 paragraphs. So the last paragraph we want to encourage. Do remember we want to encourage our friends to join this society. So in the last paragraph we can write down, I hope you can join. So we encourage. This is our point that we need to write to score the point. I hope you can join the society with me. Okay, after that we just write down bye for now, or bye is okay. So in the email we need to put our names by the left hand side. So in this questions is our classmate, so you just write down your classmate. Then for example, Jack. So this is our email. Okay, let's read again. Dear John, have you decided which clubs or society to join? I'm interested in joining Red Crescent Society. Students from year 4 to year 6 can be parts of this society. This is our first point. Year 4 to year 6 can be part for the society. First point. Joining this society teach us how to assist those in need. This is our second point. Learn to help others in needs. We exchange the helps into assist. Thirdly, we will learn essential skills like basic first aid and also the disaster aid. This is our third point. Learn new skill. Additionally, we will develop as volunteer. This is our fourth point. Be volunteer. Last but not least, we also need to include our details. Our meetings are scheduled every Fridays at 3 p.m. in the school hall. Okay. Okay, so we already include 5 points in our email. So this is the email example. Let me explain in the Mandarin version. Dear John, have you decided? Decided means 决定。Okay, you can write down. Decided means 决定。所以他讲说，这一篇讲说，你呢就要求他参加一个学会，然后你要求说你要朋友一起来参加，你要鼓励他。Encourage 是鼓励，所以我们一开始的时候我们就写 Dear John, have you decided which clubs or society to join? 然后我们就可以跟他讲说你有兴趣参加什么，所以比如说这里呢参加是红星乐会，所以一开始的时候我们就可以告诉他我有兴趣参加红星乐会。在我们的 Part 7的 email 里面呢，我们可以分成3段来写。比如说在第一段我们写的是 greeting， 你问候他，然后你鼓励他参加。第二段呢我们可以写说是它的内容，可能你可以把第一个内容放在第一段，然后2、3、4的内容放在第二段，最后一段呢我们就写说我们再次 encourage 他来参加这个活动。那么开始我们就写说第一个 point 我们写4年级到6年级的学生都可以参加这个红星乐会。那么第二个我们就讲到说 joining this society teach us how to assist. Assist 的意思是帮助那些有需要的人。那么这里的题目呢，它给我们的是 help， 所以我们在写 email 的时候，我们可以换一些字体来得到一些 merit mark。接下去我们可以 learn essential skill，OK， 你可以写是 new skill 新的技巧，或者是你可以写一些重要 essential 是重要，比如说我们有紧急或者是等等。所以这个是我们第3个内容。第4个内容 additionally 在 email 里面或者是 message 里面呢，不要忘了写这个 linkers， 因为这个 linkers 呢可以让我们整个作文看起来更加的顺畅，所以我们这里可以放 additionally， 当然你也可以加 beside， 或者说你要放 furthermore，或者说你也可以放 moreover， 所以我们就可以记得几个 linkers 作为我们作文里面的答案。We were developed as volunteer， 所以这里我们就提到了第4个内容 volunteer。 Our meetings are scheduled every Fridays at 3 p.m. 所以下一个呢，我们讲到说我们的活动呢是在下午3点，每个星期五，然后记得写上它的地点，它的地点是在学校的礼堂。在最后一段的时候呢，我们就写到说我们要鼓励他，不要忘记我们的题目呢告诉他我们除了要分享这个学会，我们也要鼓励他参加这个学会。所以在最后的时候我们可以再次强调 I hope you can join the society with me， 然后我们就写 by。 那么这一篇是一篇的 email， 所以如果是 email 的话，我们的署名要写在我们的左手边， email 的署名写在左手边，只有 message 我们会写在右手边。所以这一篇就是我们可以得到15分 Part 7。 That's all for today.